Okay, let's start the conversation. Let me introduce myself. Yeah, obviously,
Hmm.
you know me. My name is Ramachandran from Erode, Tamil Nadu. I'm working as a software engineer, and also I am learning English for around 4.5 years now. And I've been uploading my YouTube videos, like the conversational that I videos that I make with people. I upload them in my YouTube channel. So that's what I'm doing pretty much. How about you?
Yeah, as you know, my full name is Ravi. I'm from
Mhm.
Andhra Pradesh. Even we recently started our channel. I mean, you are one of the reasons behind
Okay.
it. To say
Okay.
frankly, yeah, that's true. Yeah, the channel name is called English for Life. It's
Mhm.
been a month. So yeah, I work as a communication trainer in BPO sector. I
Oh,
live in
wow.
Hyderabad currently.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, here I train new NHD batches in customer
Mhm.
service, right? We have people to connect with customers, sort out their issues and all. We call them agents. So I help them with their communication skills and other stuff, how to converse with customers and all.
Okay.
That's pretty much
I've
about
got
my
an
role.
experience of working in BPO. I worked in BPO
Mhm.
for around 1.5 months, I guess. Like I took the
Oh,
initial training, and then when they put me in the process, I quit the job.
yeah. I mean, that's a very critical phase because if you don't clear both communication and process round, you won't
Yeah,
be allowed to go to the floor and interact with the customers.
right, that's true.
Yeah.
Actually, I couldn't clear it at that time. Okay, let's talk about you. How did you become a trainer, com trainer?
Uh, Basically, I had no idea what to
Mhm.
become. I
Okay.
just started off as a translator, French and English translator. And after the Corona, that pandemic phase, I was blank. I didn't know how to restart my career. And then I searched for English related jobs.
Mhm.
I wanted to work as an English teacher because I have my, English diploma,
Okay.
graduation, post graduation, everything in that. So no school or college, offered me the job because I had no experience in teaching in prior. So
Okay.
one of the schools called Narayana, that's when went there and asked for the position. They said, we have no teaching profile as of now, but we have soft skills. I wondered what is soft skill and what does a soft skill trainer do or something like that. So that's when I started as a soft skill trainer, and then I worked in university, and now it's communication trainer. It's quite the similar roles, but most of the times English is a key.
Yeah.
English plays a key role in that. That's
Yeah.
how I became a comms trainer.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's cool. So what else do you do? What are your hobbies? I mean, other than your work, what else do you do?
I like dancing and choreography in my spare time.
Wow.
We also
Okay.
have different channel where I associate with my friends. They're actually from my village. We make some videos like reels and all. We
Okay.
upload on YouTube. We have a channel called Fellas.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we stopped recently because we just parted. We're occupied in some other stuff,
Okay.
and I just wanted to focus on this channel for now. So
Yeah,
my
it's
friend makes English videos, and I
mhm.
make conversational videos in the same channel.
Okay. So what are you planning to do? Are you planning to do like a podcast? Like you want to have a podcast channel?
Eventually, maybe that's the one that we are focusing.
Okay.
But now we just want to connect with as many people as we want. We
Okay.
can from around the
Yeah.
world, and yeah,
You're just starting off, right? You need some hands-on experience. So as of now, you can talk with some random people like me, small YouTubers. Maybe once
no, you're
you
not a small YouTuber. You have more than 50,000 subscribers and have a lot
that's
of videos.
that's very small, bro. So maybe once you've spoken with many people, you got the hands-on experience, then you can talk on very complex topics, where
Yeah,
topics where you can pull wider audience.
absolutely. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I'm even looking forward because if you start off without any knowledge or something, you
yeah,
can't handle the complex situations. So
yeah.
that's what I'm thinking of.
And
Yeah.
also, your audience will shape your YouTube channel. A lot of YouTubers think they decide what content should they post. Actually, the audience decides what content you should post. So, initially, I thought
Exactly.
of making podcast like similar podcasting channel, only online conversation, not offline conversation. So I thought of doing it. I thought of discussing various topics, cinema, politics, and all those things. But looks like my audience didn't like me talking those topics. They want me only for English. So then I've completely embraced English. So I started focusing only on English. So your audience will tell you what works for you actually.
I agree because whatever we plan, eventually they have to watch it and judge which
Yeah.
is suitable and insightful for them.
So, sorry, where exactly are you from? You're in Hyderabad, right?
Yeah, I live in Hyderabad currently, but I'm from Andhra Pradesh.
Andhra Pradesh. Okay. Have you traveled to Tamil Nadu? Have you been to this side?
Yeah, after learning French, I have been to Chennai once.
Okay.
There is an organization called Citel. It's a Citel company
Oh,
where I
yeah, I
paid
know the
for the
company.
interview. Yeah,
SITEL, Citel.
yes, I paid for
That's
the
the company I
interview.
worked, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
That's great. That's
Yeah.
great.
Long time ago.
Somehow I cracked two rounds, but for
Okay.
the operation round, I couldn't because of my
Hmm.
French, because we just started and finished our course up to B1 level.
Okay.
So they asked complex questions and other stuff, so I
Mhm.
couldn't. That's when I got rejected, and
Okay.
that's the
So
experience.
you have applied for French job, like French process.
Yes.
Okay. So do you speak good French?
Uh, Not exactly, but I can manage. It's been 7 years now. I learned
Okay.
in the year of 2017.
Okay. If anybody speaks in French, would you be able to understand them?
I can understand, but when
Okay.
I talk to them, that's when I get stuck because you need to have the fluency, right? The more
Right.
you speak, the better you become the fluent in English or any language for that matter. So
Right.
I
Right.
can't manage, but I can
Continuous speaking
comprehend.
practice is needed.
Yes,
It
exactly.
right, bro. Right. Right.
So I just wanted to know, like,
Hmm.
what inspired you? I think most of people might have asked you.
Yeah.
So what inspired you exactly to start off this channel, and why? And why you want to continue this channel?
Okay. So yeah, many people asked me this question. Actually, it's very simple, bro. I wanted to be a YouTuber. Like when the COVID hit, at that time I was bedridden for some time, and I was not able to focus on my job. I thought something is missing in me. Like I wanted to do something that what I like. Then I found out, okay, YouTube is a thing that I've been thinking about for a long time, but uh it didn't happen in my mind. I thought, okay, YouTubers, fame, popularity, money, those things are not me. That's what I thought. Then later it came to me like this is what I needed in my life. So that's how I started a YouTube channel. Initially, I can say for popularity and fame, but it's more deeper than that. It's like
Mm-hmm.
personal reason. Okay, I want to do this. That's all. You will have the calling, right? Okay, when you see someone, a YouTuber who's like you, who's making videos, you have the calling. Okay, this is what I should be. I want to do this. So that's how it started. And English niche, that is completely based on the audience. I started with talking about random topics like politics and cinema, uh, you know, the social guardian, something like that I was doing. And
Mm-hmm.
looks like people were not interested in watching my video. If I post that content,
Yeah,
those type of contents, then it's oversaturated, I see. I mean, the thing is, many people are doing it. As a matter of fact,
of
everyone in YouTube
course.
are doing it. So I thought,
Hmm,
okay, let's be helpful for people. At that time, I was learning English, right? So, okay, let's post English related videos. Since we are learning English, why can't we do that? So that's how, it became a channel like this.
that's
And
great.
I'll tell you one more thing. So first 8 months, I
Mm-hmm.
did not get any views at all. I was getting around 500, 600 views. That's all. And
Hmm.
I had around 1,500 subscribers. That's all for first 8 months. So I literally thought
Oh,
of quitting my YouTube channel. And later I saw Shanta ma'am's video. She was doing conversation, one-to-one conversation. Then I thought, okay, let's give a try on this. Since this is also related to English, why can't we give a try? So I thought of doing it. Then I did it. Looks like it worked for me a little bit.
that's great. And
Yeah.
that reminds me, I recently had a connect with Santa Miriam as well,
Okay.
and it went really well. And yeah, I think she has more than 80,000 subscribers, if I'm
Yeah.
not wrong.
Right. So when I saw her video first time, like last year, it was around, she had around 35,000 subscribers, something like that. Now it's doubled.
Hmm,
Good. She's doing good.
that's great.
Yeah.
I asked her if she works as a regular employee, something somewhere. She said, no, I'm working
Yeah,
nowhere.
she
And
used
this,
to work as an English tutor, it seems, but now
hmm,
she's completely focusing on her YouTube.
yes, yes,
Yeah.
that's
So
great.
what are your plans for
And
YouTube?
uh, for YouTube, no, I just want to learn as much as I could. I just want
Okay.
to upskill myself when I connect, talk to people.
Hmm.
It's like when you talk with more people, you will have their ideas, and you
Yeah.
will nurture, flourish yourself more and more. That's
Hmm.
one. That's what I am just looking forward for now. And if you ask me in 2 or 3 years from now, and that could be a different thing, as I said, like could be the podcast or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not looking for that for now. I just want to upskill myself.
Yeah, sure. That's a good approach, bro. Definitely will get there.
Yeah, and I watched one of your videos. You mentioned that initially you took 1 year or something to learn grammar and
Yeah,
something, right?
right. So,
Oh.
so I'll tell you this. Initially, when I was attending interviews, I couldn't speak in English. So I was preparing for my interviews. Actually, I didn't consciously preparing my English. I didn't focus on my English. I fully prepare only for my interviews. Like these are the type of questions that they would ask. So we have to give the answers. So that's how I prepare. Later, once I joined the
Hmm.
company, that's where I found out that it's very important to learn English there to speak with our team, in corporate, we need to speak in English in IT companies, right?
Yes,
So I focused on my grammar. So learning grammar is actually very convenient because you don't get to talk with
yes,
people. You can just simply open your
yes.
book and start doing the exercises. So
Yeah,
it's very
yeah.
easy. So I'm kind of lazy guy, right? So I focused on grammar. I thought if I can master grammar, then I can speak good English. So 1 year I focused
Hmm.
on it. And later, after 1 year, I found out that I'm still not able to speak in English. I'm not fluent. So that's where I realized, okay, speaking practice is needed if you want to be fluent. Grammar is not
Absolutely.
very important. Probably
Hmm.
the basic grammar is enough. Tenses, prepositions. The basic grammar is okay, but you don't have to dive deep into grammar initially. So then I started doing speaking practice. For 4 years, I did speaking practice. And I'll tell you one more thing. Like my
Hmm.
English has improved, uh, how do you say, drastically in the last 1 year after I started a YouTube channel.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
before I started the YouTube channel, I was like I speak okay English. Now I can say it's a little bit improved because I'm doing conversation also every day, right? So and
Exactly.
also many audience they're also following me and they're also learning English from me. So I got this consciousness, okay, if we make mistake, they will also make mistakes. So let's not do that. So I started correcting my mistakes. I think nowadays I'm not making many grammar mistakes, but here and there I do sometimes.
So that's quite common thing because being humans, sometimes
Yeah,
consciously or subconsciously we make it, but
right.
how we are correcting is important.
Right. After all,
In
this
my
is our second
opinion,
language, right?
true, true. In my
Yeah.
opinion, as you mentioned, if somebody wants to teach grammar to others, that's when you have to learn grammar basic and from the scratch. If you just want to speak, you don't need to have grammar knowledge. You just
Yeah.
have to have some idea where to use and how to use. It doesn't mean that you have to make blunders. No. We just
Right.
have to have idea at the same time. We should have to be conscious when to speak with people and all.
I'll tell you
So
one thing.
that's enough. Hmm.
Many of the English tutors in this YouTube niche, they are very angry on me. They are like,
Why?
yeah, they are thinking I'm going against the traditional form of learning English. I tell every person who talks with me, I tell them, you open your mouth, speak in English. Forget
That's
about your
it.
grammar, throw your grammar book, start speaking in English. Later, you can improve your grammar. But some of the tutors, their approach is traditional. They say, first you learn the grammar, you learn the basics, how to form the sentence and all those things, then you start speaking in English. Well, yeah, it can also work for some people it works. For me, I don't think so. I think just start speaking in English. Even if you speak the worst English, even if it doesn't make any sense, just open your mouth and start speaking. Even if you don't know any word, whatever word you know, try to create a sentence with it. That's all.
Exactly. And it just brings me in my mind like we have to follow LSRW, right? But we are
Yeah.
going against it. We have to listen and then we start speaking. But what we're doing, we're learning and then we are trying to read, write, and
Yeah.
that's eventually we're trying to speak. That's quite against and quite
Yeah. I'll
contrast
tell
with
you one thing, bro. Most of the English learners, what they do is, including me, I also did this. We all do listening, we do reading, we do writing, we do grammar. Finally, after
yeah.
completing all these things, probably we try to do some speaking practice. That's
Yes,
why we are not able to improve our English fluency. If you want to improve
exactly.
fluency, first thing is you have to do speaking practice. Then you concentrate on the others.
Perfect. Yeah, that's how we have to learn. I mean,
Yeah.
as you mentioned, we are following the traditional method. If you follow that, I'm sure in the entire career, we're not going to master.
Yeah.
We're not going to speak at least even for a minute confidently. That's not
Yeah.
going to happen. We have to break the chain and we have to adopt the changes.
Yeah.
You're
I mean,
absolutely right in that case.
whatever works for us, we can do that. I mean, for me, it worked actually. I focused on fluency. I completely forgot. Now I'm making grammar mistakes. Well, initially, first, in the first 1 year, I completely mastered the grammar. If you can give me any test question paper, I can correct each and every grammar. I can get full
Yes.
marks. But the thing is, I
Hmm.
was not able to speak. Now I can speak in English, but I make grammar mistakes because I completely forgotten my grammar. I, I stopped doing grammar exercises. I stopped checking my grammar. But now again,
Hmm.
I'm doing that because to polish my English. But the thing is, grammar. I'll tell you one thing, whenever we try to speak in English, the thing that stops us is grammar. We always have a
Hmm.
subconscious mind running in our mind. Like it says, whenever you speak, it will say, "Oh, you're making grammar mistake in here. This is the sentence that you have to put." It
Yes.
there is another process will be going on behind of your head. So that's what
Yeah.
stops us from speaking English.
Yeah, for that, as you mentioned, we have to sometimes do quizzes and a few things that where we can actually, where whichever the area that we lack, that we feel we are lacking, you can
Yeah,
just have quizzes or some other exercises where you can correct and all. Next time
yeah.
you try to apply the same thing. That's what I even follow sometimes,
Okay,
and it really works for me as well. Yeah.
great, bro. Okay, how did you learn English? You tell me your English journey.
To talk about my journey, bro, as I mentioned, when I was learning French. I mean, before that, I did my MA in English. At that
Okay.
moment, I wasn't able to speak at all, even for a minute, confidently. Yeah, that really makes me feel embarrassed to talk about. Even I did my MA in English, I couldn't speak for a minute. And when I
Mm-hmm.
was learning French, we used to have some visitors from other countries because it was an NGO where I learned French,
Okay.
and that's where I used it with my fullest advantage, I could say. Whenever they used to come, I used to interact with them in English instead of French, and that became a sort of habitual action for me. And
Mm-hmm.
every time I used to converse in English and able to uh, make a context and talk on that
Right. So
over
instead
a
of learning
you know
French, you've learned English from them.
that's how
Okay.
my
Okay.
context has changed. Some of my friends, they're earning lakhs in month now, but as I had interest in English, now working in BPO, and I really enjoy English so much than French.
Okay.
That I could say that's how it actually started my journey.
Okay. That's cool. Okay. Are you doing freelancing type of com trainer or are you working professionally in a company?
I work as a regular employee in
A
company.
regular employee.
Sometimes I do
Okay.
freelancing. Yeah.
Wow, that's cool. Actually, that's one of the job that I really wanted to be, comms trainer,
Hmm.
because they're always stylish. They speak very good English. They always
Yeah,
have a
yeah.
team. Every month the team changes. Their work pressure for to me, I'm thinking their work pressure is not very much comparing to the process training. Those guys who gives process training, they get work pressure all the time.
You are right, but they are the
Mm,
key people. If
mm,
somebody wants to speak and correct their language or something,
mhm.
they are the right people. If comms trainers are not there, I'm sure a lot of mistakes will be happening
Yeah, right,
within the team. So they are
right.
the pillars for any organization that I could say. Even though they have less stress, pressure, and all, but eventually they are the one going to help, because if you have any client escalation or something from language,
Yeah,
nobody can help you from process, from operations and all, because they're master in operation process. But language wise, these are all the people who can help you.
right,
So
right,
that's
right.
why I respect that profession so much.
Yeah, yeah. Even I like that profession. But now my
Yes,
career has completely changed to IT, so it's going good
I
so
think
far.
you can make a change if you are willing to, because by
Hmm.
now a lot of people are aware of you, your journey, your channel and all. I think if you can make a try, give a try, you can eventually get it. That's what I can.
Oh, I don't think so, bro. Actually, I got deeper into my field now, so I cannot go
Mm-hmm.
back. I've spent a lot of time and money doing a lot of certifications, learning technical
Oh.
skills, and I can see a
Mm-hmm.
career path in it. I mean, it's not a dead end.
Hmm.
I can see a wonderful career path, so I'm focused
Mm-hmm.
on that now. This YouTube thing,
That's good.
actually, I'm doing only to encourage the English learners and motivate them. That's all. I'm not, a lot of people are asking me to teach English. Like I already told you, I don't think I'm eligible to teach English, first of all, because I myself make a lot of mistakes. So I don't know if I can do it.
I think you can do it. I trust in you because you have already learned grammar earlier and now you're able to speak fluency and all. I think you can make it, bro.
Let's see that, bro.
I just want to know one thing from you.
Mm.
Like, while learning initially, do you have any bitter experiences of your journey? Like when you started speaking English, did somebody demotivating you or something?
Yeah,
And how you overcame
actually,
that?
Yeah, actually, I've had one experience that I can never forget of. So, that was my first job after finishing my college. Somehow I cracked an interview. I prepared really well and I cracked the interview. But once I joined the company, in my team, I was not able to speak with anyone. I was unable to collaborate with anyone. That I was not a team
Hmm.
player because of my
Hmm.
language. They are most of them are from different states, so English obviously it has become a common language for us, and they were
Yes.
all speaking in English, and those guys they came from very good schools. They spoke really good English, but I was not right. I come from a middle class matriculation school there where teachers themselves they don't speak good English. I mean, they first of all they don't
Hmm.
speak English, so I couldn't speak with them. I couldn't talk with them, and even in team meetings, I was not able to I was not able to give any of my point. I was like completely isolated from my team. I
Hmm.
myself isolated, not the team. Okay.
Yeah.
And I don't know, after 10 days, they fired me.
Oh.
Yeah, after 10 days, they fired me. I got the message from the HR person. She said, like, we are not going any further with your application. So it looks like you are not doing any collaboration with the team. You're not collaborating
Hmm.
with the team, something like that. She gave a vague reason. I mean, they should have. I mean, they could have given me some more time to adapt to that work
Yeah.
culture because that was my first
Yes.
company. I was a student
Hmm.
back then. So, but they fired me, and that actually hit me hard. Later, that's the time I can tell you. That's the time I realized, okay, English is very important, so we should focus on English, and that's how I started my grammar doing. And later, I did my fluency practice. So somehow I'm managing.
That's good. I think to succeed
Mm.
in career, we should have such experiences, or else that fire will not, ignite in us. That's what
Yeah.
I believe in. And thank you very much for connecting, bro. And I request your viewers, if somebody is interested, they can reach out to
Hmm.
speak. English for Life channel, and I'm really glad to connect with them and
Sure, I can
share.
tag your channel. You just
Please,
can you email me your channel's name? English for what?
I'll
English
do
for life, right?
life. Yes.
English for life. Okay, I'll find your
Yeah.
channel and I'll tag your
Hmm.
channel when I upload this video. Probably I'll upload this video maybe after 2, 3 days.
Sure, sure.
Okay for
Even
you?
we'll tag your link as well, YouTube link.
Sure.
So that will,
And
yeah,
we can connect one more time. Maybe next time we'll talk about a particular topic. We can pre-plan
definitely.
everything and we can come prepared.
I'm glad
Sure,
to.
bro. Yeah. Thank you so
Yeah.
much, bro. Thank you for giving me this opportunity and
And
all the
thank you so
best
much
for
for
your
you as
YouTube
well.
journey.
Thank you very much, bro. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. Bye bye.
Yeah.